Alright, it says we're live. It keeps popping me off of it though. Been working on it for 15 minutes, 37 minutes. Whoa, whoa. The internet thing isn't working. I went on and plugged it up to my gold 0. And it's still not working, but I'm live now. And gotta do some dishes. Sorry I'm late. I can go for a little cup of coffee, just something warm, you know? It's cold out here. I walked around. You can actually see like the shiny particles of frost, you know what I mean? I've got to do dishes. I was thinking about a cup of coffee too. Sometimes I drink coffee and it gets to my head. Get you a little bit closer. Got my heated vest on. And bring a whole bunch of cold clothes because I got fireplace, fire pit, the diesel heater. I got that little. Is it going the wrong way? It's always opposite. My gold 0 back there. But, yeah, we had steak. This video will come out in about, I think, 3 weeks. Just needed to get some woods time, get caught up on videos. Tomorrow will be me and John did a trip. He did a motorcycle and I took the Jeep. And the next 2 weeks after that will be motorcycle trips that I did. I went to I went to, I don't know if you can hear that. I went to Tennessee and did some camping with another YouTuber. It was really cool. What's this feel like? Is it hot? It's getting hot. But put that in there. I don't know if these are high carb. Actually, they are high carb. These are the knives from Beavercraft. You say they're high carb. I think they're $10.95. Well, it's holding on. That's awesome. I'm out here in South Carolina, up in the mountains, near kind of like Table Rock, but Table Rock, South Carolina, not North Carolina. I think the Foothills Trail walks by here. I'm just camping right next to a stream. Got the awning up. Gold 0 sent me their 1,000-watt generator. And, oh, check this out. Let me show you. And they did. There's the camera. Look at this. Can you, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. That's crazy. It's got his own little battery too. But if it dies, you can just plug it in. It plugs in right to a cigarette lighter. I'm trying to get you back to the fire. Boom. Playing with the gimbal. Oh man. got the diesel heater piped into the tent, which is freaking awesome. And I also got a heating blanket, but I probably won't use it. That, what's it called, Max heating rod. It's insane. It does an amazing job. That's hot. That's super hot. Got my flesh on it. Oh, my bad. Still hot. Thing is smoking. Pour some hot water on here. I actually have a little sponge right here. It's crazy how fast titanium will boil. Get off my beard. I know. I have company in these woods. I can hear him walking. It's really light walk. It's not a heavy walk, so I don't it's not like a deer or a bear or anything like that. I think it might be a possum. That's out here, kind of walking around. I got the Gold Zero lights because it has the individual fingers that open up like that. I've got them facing out there just to see if I see the eyes. Or just doing dishes with me. Yeah, I posted it that I'd be doing this, but I should have said Eastern time. I never even thought about that. I forget that y'all ain't my neighbors that's living down the street from me. Is that hot? Oh, not anymore. Man, I lit my finger up. I didn't eat out of this plate, but it still has the fats from yet last time we ate. I ate on these. It's just like white. I've got that camp dishwasher at the house. What's it? What am I trying to say, guys? It's like off grid. Close this up, but we're gonna have breakfast in the morning. Just firebox stuff. It's freaking awesome. Scott and Steve. Gotta make sure all my food is put up so we don't have any company. Want to see some cool stuff? Oh, come on. Show you around camp. Can't show you. Where's the light? I don't have any light. I didn't bring another light but my flashlight. And then these bad boys right here. Anyway, come on. We'll show you anyway. Can I turn this around? I can. Boom. So here's my mess. There's the, I wonder if I've got, hold on guys, I'll be right back. But got Gold Zero. There's my little camera. I've got a couple. That's insane. That thing packs down, like it collapses down to nothing. So this is the unplugged bag. And the outdoor kitchen I did a review on. A couple years, maybe a year back, I did a review on that cooler. It's a round cooler, you can sit on it. That is a fire hike or hiking fire. And Tom's shoe table. And take a look at this. I don't know if you'll, I know it's dark, but I'm trying out my new hot tent. Oh, it feels good in here. Let me see here. I'll close you up. Let's load this up. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Just trying to keep. Well, let's put some more firewood on there. I think I've got. Come on. There it is. Just trying to burn it out so I can camp in it. Man, that feels great. Just trying to burn it out. Oh boy. That is a Pomali stove. That's their brand new stove. And the hot tent, which I don't think you can see really well, is from, let's see if I can turn you around again. Is from Camp King, which is pretty cool. And I don't know if you can see it. Let me flip you around. Give you a little tour to the house. Can you see that? I don't think so, but there's the hot tents up there. Or not the hot tent, but you see it a little bit. That's my nature nest. Whoops, sorry. That's cool. I have internet in the wild. I don't know what the issue was. Let's see, put you up here with the fireplace with me. Maybe it'd be better if you were further down. There we go. I am freaking freezing. Kim Moto sent me this jacket and some gloves and some heated socks, which is really awesome. So I'm going to be reviewing those out here. It's going to be in the 20s. I am freezing. Oh. That firewood just got caught up. Just got lit up. That one we just put in. 7:30. And I wish I would have came in right at 8. I imagine some of y'all looked at 8 o'clock. I posted a couple of times. Tried to post, but I don't have any. There's no signal out here, so I've been trying to get that. What is it called? Nomad internet up running, so I could do lives with you guys. I just need to be more consistent with that. But I'm out here in South Carolina, up in the mountains. Around 7:30, there was coyotes. They were howling, and then they got quiet, and then they were howling behind me. Which is crazy. I've got this little grill grate. I don't know, can you see that? I'll show it to you. I don't think I really need it anymore. With this little, you see that? Right there? Come on. There it is. I use it for right over the fire. If you're just gonna do what I like to call raw dog. But this little pack that firebox set had this bunch of round ones and square ones, and I really think you need that. Just kind of figuring out your gear, you know what I mean? Go ahead and get fired up, man. I'm cold. I need to get all this food and put it up. Probably be a lot more fun if there was people on here. I'd say that. And you get like a bunch of jerks on here. LOL. You're like, oh, that's not fun. Here. It's got like round ones. I wonder if that round one, that don't look like it'll fit it. Nope, it will fall. It'll fall right in there. That thing got hot quick. Since I've been on here, I've burnt the crap out of myself a couple times. I don't normally do that, I promise, when I'm not filming. Imagine, like, what does he do when he's not filming? Really, not much, other than set up the next scene, be sleeping, getting drone shots or pictures. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't put Eastern time. That's my fault. But I'll do better. We do have a Patreon. I don't know if that interests you at all. A lot of people in the comments have said that they don't like the commercials, and I don't really have any power over the commercials unless you do a ad blocker, which I don't. It doesn't really help me. It doesn't pay me if you don't watch ads. LOL, which is not that much money, but The smoke is in my face. This is not a smokeless fire pit. But what was I saying? I smoke erased my mind. So we did a Patreon, and so like right now there's 3 videos on there that YouTube won't see for 3 weeks. So I get those put in there so everybody can see those. I've been debated back and forth on Patreon, and I wind up just doing it, and so we have 1 Patreon on there. It's which is awesome. Anytime I run a contest, I run it by him first to see if he wants the product before I take it go live with it. What time is it on there? 20 minutes? I've been thinking about how I could bless you guys for Christmas. Thought about putting something on the website, like a free page, and every day for Christmas I always put something on there that you could go and just purchase. It's free. You just purchase it so I can have your address. I don't know, I just wanted to do something kind of cool for y'all guys. Y'all watch my channel, and that's pretty insane to me. Makes me want to do better. My watch is telling me as your day winds down, pause for a mindful moment. Dismiss. My day is not over yet. So, thought about that. I thought that would be a neat idea. I've got quite a bit of stuff that I could probably do 30 days. One thing each day. So that was on my mind. That's butter. That's on my mind. What do y'all think? My 0 people watching. LOL. But you could watch this later and answer in the comments. I've got some really cool stuff I could give away. That's been on my mind. And if you're watching this, I think it's, Thursday? Yeah, it's Thursday the 2nd. I do have 5 e-bikes that I've got to do unboxing videos. And I need to do some filming. So my mindset with the Jeep is that I could set this up as base camp and then do a loop in and back. I can have this set up and then ride to town, get groceries, come back. Yeah, I think that's a neat idea. And just keep it fresh. You don't want to do the exact same thing over and over and over and over and not think it's going to be boring. But at the same time, I had to build this Jeep and I had to get sponsors for it. YouTube pays, the sponsors pay for all this stuff. So I didn't pay for any of this, didn't pay for that, didn't pay for my lighting, the gimbal, none of this stuff. I paid for this water and this food. But everything you see on my channel is sponsored by somebody. And I don't feel like I'm a really big channel, so that's really neat that anybody would want to give me anything. And I love camping, and I love gear, and so I absolutely enjoyed getting this product and doing something with it. They gave me a table. These people gave me a fire pit, an awning, a tent, the power, the lights. It's just everything. I mean, name it. And then to combine it and make a video, I think is pretty cool. And I have the opportunity to do that. Thinking about having a cup of coffee. Sometimes it makes you not want to go to sleep, though. I did bring, do you ever take Dramamine? I try not to take it, but if you can't shut your brain off, sometimes it just helps. Let's see. So, I think my got my beard comb, and boom, I got it. I like this coffee cup. Look at that little guy right there. Is giving me internet. That's insane. I think I'm just gonna go with one pack, just a little bit of. I don't want to get crazy. Oh, bring you down. Enjoy the fire with me. I always go backwards. Oh. There we go. No way. There's still coffee in there. That's awesome. So I'll need to clean that out. Why did I do that? Usually good about that. Put that right there. And I could just drink it out of this, but I need to clean that up. It's crazy how fast titanium heats up. Well, come on. There we go. Heating up. I made, and you're gonna see it later. Oh, did you know this? Let me show you something. There's a little holder right here. If you lift it up, it's got a little slot, and it holds it up for you. Can you see that? It's got a little slot. You just lift it and slide it, and it stays up, so it doesn't heat up. But yeah, John taught me that from traveling outside the box. I think he's Moto Outdoor Adventures. And also, he's got 2 channels. Fireplace over there is popping. I think it's getting cool. And it's so cold outside. It's the metal is like shrinking. It's making snapping noises. I love hot tents. So if you've watched this, you already know. If you haven't seen it and you're surprised watching the other video, you didn't watch up to this point. So there's awning comes with walls, which is crazy. It's got windows, it's got a door. It wraps completely around a 270 awning from Nature Nest. So the reason why I'm up here in South Carolina versus going anywhere else is because I met with Jason, which is the guy, Walhalla Hammocks. He makes hammocks. I've talked about him. He's been on the channel as well. But he put a fire jack in the awning. So now I can close this whole place up and put a fireplace inside my awning. And so I'll have a Jeep with a fireplace. How cool is that? I'm just listening because there are little pitter patters of feet over there. All right, so take this up. I can't believe I left coffee in there and put it in that tote. Oh, it's getting hot. I've already burnt my hands once in front of you guys. So embarrassing. Cooled down yet? Not yet. Almost. I got some tough hands. There it is. It's for my dead homies. Does it smell bad? Alright, then I gotta do the lid. What you doing, bro? Don't smell bad. All right. Did the old college test. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So now it's coffee time. So I'm excited to show you guys the awning walls and the fireplace. I've got a guy every year for the last 6 years, 7 years, 8 years. He will come to the house, had throat cancer, and so he can't talk. So he'll put something to his throat, or he don't do that at all. He'll just come there and like, thank you, like thank you, and I need to call him because it's starting to get cold. He can bring me some firewood. So I have the shop fireplace. That's my wife's great grandma's. It's over 200 years old. That was how they heat their home. It was that little kettle. It's a little kettle fireplace. But you can't put anything but about 12-inch firewood in there. So he has to specially cut that for me. And this is a 14-inch fire pit, and the little fire pit over there is a 15-inch. So it pretty much fits everything. So I have him cut me hardwood. a 12-inch, so it'll fit everything, and it's easy to store and pack. It's just a pain in the butt for him, I'm sure. It's so crazy. I've got so much light. Last couple videos have been struggling with light. That's my fault, because I didn't bring any lighting. I don't think about nighttime. This is a G7 is what it's called. It's got sugar and cream in it. Yeah, G7. It is freaking delicious and nutritious. I could use this as a spoon. Dang. I keep burning myself. And these packs, they burn really well. I don't need to leave. I can just leave that off now. Let that coffee calm down. Oh. It's almost 9 o'clock. You heard of hiker midnight? That's typically right around 8:30, 9 o'clock, especially in the wintertime. It gets dark around 5, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30. It's been dark for there's steps over there. It's not heavy though, like a big something big. Pretty much everything in the woods here, other than humans, would be scared of me. I mean, look at me. Come on, come on. Dang, that's good. That's delicious. So I told you about the awning, the new fire pit, the fireplace, Christmas, my ideas with Christmas, the lighting. You won't see this video for about 3 weeks, so I'm trying to get caught up. I'm going to be in Charlotte from, I think, the 8th through the 20th, doing a 10-day show there. It's 12-hour days, so I won't be able to do any videoing or filming. So, trying to get caught up, get some really quality, good videos edited and everything, and so y'all have something to watch while I'm working. Won't be able to put out stuff. It's crazy, you guys. Actually, when my dad was not doing well, he just was in OR. They got a kidney stone out of him. Yeah, sepsis. Y'all were emailing me, and that was pretty awesome. It's neat what kind of community we've created here. I wish I would have done this a long time ago. I've been going in the woods and doing adventures for over 30 years, but why I started YouTube was because my kids just got grown. They don't want to go anymore. I still do. And kids are going to college. We homeschooled our kids, so Crystal um, started. She didn't have to do homeschool anymore, so she's kind of, um, on the couch, just trying to figure life out. She has a metal degree, um, a medical degree, and she, I can close this up now. It's perfect. And so there was an opportunity for her to go. Let's say part time. It's 3 days a week, 10-hour shifts. And she asked if I should do it, if she just should do it. And I said, go ahead. But she doesn't really help me with fire and ice. She used to. She made those mandala cups, those beautiful cups that we make. They're just insane. Now we have Jim and Aruna, his wife and kids and stuff. They all help us. Um, and so Crystal doesn't do it anymore. But and side note, we got it because we lifetime warranty those cups. We just got one of her old school cups back. Um, so we're fixing it, which is pretty cool. See kind of the blast from the past. So no one wanted to go with me in the woods. I love the woods. So I took a camera, started filming, like kayaking and stuff like that. They're circling me. They were over there. They're over there. Now they're over there. Um, um, and so I started filming, and I was getting 100 to 200 views. And then we did a kayak trip, and we were getting like 1,500 views, 60,000 views. I've got videos kayaking that are 200,000. One of my biggest videos I've ever made was 244,000 views. It was a kayak video. Right behind that is the my first e-bike video, the the one in Damascus, or not Damascus, but the Greenbrier Trail. It was I think that was at 234,000, I believe, last time I checked. So I still get paid with that one. A lot of people still watch that one. I don't know why YouTube just ranked that one over other ones, because I've got some really cool ones. I've done kayak or e-biking, like Turtle Island, which is Mountain Men, the TV show Mountain Men. We do a lot of stuff with those guys, or have in the past. And it's really neat to see those guys. But those videos just didn't take off. I don't know. YouTube just kind of picks and chooses, and hopefully it grows an audience. So that the more videos that you make, that audience will carry on with you. And I'm pretty sure some of y'all have the reason why you're on this channel is probably from that video. But man, it is 9 o'clock. I'll stay on for another maybe 10 minutes. So I'm not filming this video, or the other video, but we just got done cooking and eating steaks and bread. And I tell you what, I had the best mashed potatoes. 3 cheese, 4 cheese mashed potatoes, and then I put extra cheese in it and butter and sour cream. I could have ate that by itself. It was that good. It was delicious. That was good. I like this little fire pit, man. It actually collapses down. Well, like that. So all this kind of folds into itself. You take it and fold it upside down, and it goes inside itself. It's just pretty cool. Try to be ADHD, but that's how I started YouTube. Was nobody would go out in the woods with me. I guess if you're still watching after 40 some minutes, I'll tell you another cool story. I worked for the chop shop where we built motorcycles and cars from scratch. I went to school to be a black patch for Harley Davidson, and I did that for maybe a year, and then I wound up working for the chop shop. They actually hired me as a manager, and I went and got my welding certificate and welding inspector, so I could inspect welds. And I already knew how to wire bikes and stuff from being a black patch. With Harley Davidson, they get to give you the black patch. And Harley's, well, that little red dot, I thought it was an amber on my beard. The when you're building a chopper or a car or anything else, you only need 7 wires. You know, a accessory on for the starter, back to accessory. Accessory keeps all the lights on. You don't need a lot of wires. All these extra wires and stuff, it's insane. You need brake lights, tail lights. You don't even need turn signals. You can use your hand on a motorcycle. Yeah, that's so I did the chop shop until the TV show Biker Build Off was over. It kind of ended our career and stuff like that. So they were building a Waffle House in my town, and I was like, I could manage that. So I went and just for fun, see if they would hire me. They hired me immediately and would put me in a training within a week. I stayed with them for maybe 4, 5, 6 years, something like that, and see if I could grow in that industry. And I didn't. I didn't grow. So I wound up getting recruited for the Cracker Barrel. And so I worked at the Cracker Barrel, I think, for 7 or 8 years. Really just unhappy because I thought was going to be something else than this. I was the manager at the Cracker Barrel. And they let me go. They actually fired me. That wasn't easy to deal with. But the day they fired me, the day I started firing ice. And how I got the name was we came up with this neat idea to build a table that had a grill in one side and a cooler on the other, and then we were going to put lights in it and everything else. We actually made 4 of them. So that's where we got started, and then we started getting into Cusca cups and the folded saws. We started getting into more camping stuff because that's more of my passion than the tables. And tables, they weren't selling. So not enough to feed the family. Went from, a career paycheck to no paycheck at all. And I kept applying and applying and applying. No one would hire me. And so I just kept working. I had to feed my family. The funny thing is when you go to school, if you don't go to school, don't go to college, you wind up just being a grill operator, and then you wind up being a manager at like a Cracker Barrel, and they fire you. You can't leave Cracker Barrel and go to another Cracker Barrel and work there, typically. The like my wife doing like CT CAT scan. If she ever got fired from that hospital, she leaves there and goes to another hospital and does CT CAT scan. Um, so that's the kind of drawback of not really college educated. Um, you don't have that, foundation or career base or whatever. So if I did get fired from Cracker Barrel, then I could go to another Cracker Barrel because I know Cracker Barrel for 8 years. And so no one would hire me. I applied everywhere, McDonald's, plants, and I didn't know how to interview. I feel like I did. I'm really good at it. Um, and I just walked out of there super confident that I got this job, and didn't get it. It wasn't in the plan. So we just kept working at this day, night. We would go in the shop at nighttime, and 5 o'clock in the morning, and work in there until 3 in the at night a.m. And we would bust our butt, and then I would put it into a cooler, our products that we make, and then I would go to a show because I couldn't afford a table, and put my products on the top of the cooler. Um, so, and then sell all my product, and I um, we just kept doing that rush Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, do a show Saturday, Sunday. When I was laying in bed, I was applying for jobs, and during the day I wore a different cape, just trying to get all this company stuff going. I'd call my brother, like, we made $200 this weekend, we made $600 this weekend, we made $1,200 this weekend. When I was making $10,000 in a weekend, I was still looking for jobs because I just didn't know that this was real. This was going to actually happen. I'm still applying and putting 10 grand in my pocket, which I didn't keep. I just kept growing it. I put it back into the company because if you're a business owner, you don't keep that money. You've got a baby. You're just trying to grow it. So if you felt like you kept it, you're stealing from it. You're stealing from the baby. You're still trying to grow it and teach it. And so that's why I just kept applying, because I made 10 grand. I felt good and blah, blah, blah. But then I would just get rid of it. I'd get more steel, more wood, more ideas, more advertising. Just kept growing. And I think it's now 6 years. It'll be February. I've owned FaO&x. And I think this channel is only 2 years old. Because we've gotten so big now that I still work. We're still hiring. I'm training people in 2 weeks in Charlotte. And bringing on training again in January. We'll be in California, and we'll do some more training. But John, we're traveling outside the box. He'll be training. John's been with me 4 or 5 years now. He lives in the little blue house on our property, and he's in Mexico this week. But yeah, we've created this really neat company that it just pays the bills now. I'm not looking for a job. And then YouTube, you guys, keep watching my channels, and companies keep bringing me the stuff, and then I do reviews on it, and then I sell it. I get rid of it. YouTube in 2 years have probably paid me, I don't know, 100,000, 150,000 dollars in 2 years. Just getting boats, coolers, all those e-bikes. I've done probably 60 e-bikes. I sell those for $1,000 to $2,500, depending on what they are. And they're all gone. They don't last long. I've sold 18 e-bikes in 5 hours before. I've got 9 at the shop right now, and as long as I keep doing a good job with the filming and stuff, the companies will still send them to me. But yeah, just this, and then on top of this, I'm monetized. YouTube usually pays me between $800 and $1,500 a month. So that's not, this last month was probably my worst month, because my dealing with dad and stuff. I just did a lot of shorts, and shorts don't really pay. I think I only made like $200, $300, but it was all just shorts. Just couldn't get out in the woods, which is not that big a deal, but I'm really enjoying our community. Just couldn't do it. But yeah, just got you caught up from FaO&x, where it started, to where it is now, which is pretty cool. I'm proud of it. We've got secretary, we've got people that work for us now. It's just wonderful. But I've got to clean this thing up. It's over. It's about 9:15 now, and I've been on for almost an hour. I just wanted to spend some time with you guys. You can watch this. I didn't have anybody on today, but I'll try to be. You close your eyes and you rest your mind. You can hear leaves falling. I'm just seeing what this. It's not a big animal, but I don't hear it behind me, but it was over here. And then walked over there. It's over there. Now there's a trail that goes right through here. And there's some scrapes on the ground where something scraped it, and I'm 100% sure that was a deer. But this is not a deer, because that would blow at you. Deer stupid. Now, that's probably a fox, maybe a coyote. A possum, a raccoon, something light. It could be a bobcat. Cats are usually super. They're spooked. They don't like humans, and they spray. You'll smell them. Smell like cat piss. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this live. I'm out here in the woods in South Carolina. Got the awning with the fireplace on it now, which is really awesome. I'm burning out the stove now, so next video I'm gonna have to get a 90, because it's on the side wall and these go straight up. It's not gonna go through this awning. It's actually went through the wall. So I'll talk to Pamali, see if they have a 90. If not, then I'll just purchase one, or I can go to a a muffler shop. They'll make you one. But man, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching. And leave some comments if you enjoyed watching this video. If you heard anything that I said that resonated with you, just speak about it. I really enjoy talking to you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Well, how do you turn it off now?